Hi everyone. Today we are gonna turn this image into a web page. So how does web work? Generally, if we type any website name in the browser, uh, the browser gets the IP address of that website name from the DNS, which is domain name system. After getting that IP address of the website name, the browser sends HTTP request to the server of the website, and then that server gets the necessary data from the database and sends back to the browser with the answer in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which is the which will display the contents in the website that will be visible to the client, like that will be visible to us. Uh, so HTML, it is a hypertext markup language which mark the element with the tag to structure and organize the web page. And CSS, it styles the contents that's structured in the HTML to make the website more beautiful. And JavaScript, which makes those contents functionable and interactive, uh, like changing those contents dynamically. So to first, if we need to uh, make a web page with like this image, we need to create a HTML file. Before that, we should open the Visual Studio Code, and then we should create a new folder. Let's name it. Let's create a new folder and name it as Figma Design. Now we need to select this folder. Now we need to create a new file, which should be HTML. Uh, Let it be first dot html. Now we need to provide the structure of the HTML. For that, we can use this exclamatory mark. If we enter, just a second, we will get the general structure of the HTML, which is first the type of the document will be mentioned inside the tag, then the HTML tag, and then the head tag, which will display the title and uh, links to other files and data about this document, and so on. And then the body tag, which displays the content that will be displayed on the web pages. After we create it, let's give a title as Figma Design. Now let's go through one by one. Uh, to create these contents, we need to uh, put each of this text into a element or tag. So there are various tags used for in HTML. Uh, for this first tag, quick intro, we can use the heading tag. It can be H1 or H2 or H3. It shows the different different sizes, different font sizes. For example, if we give H1 and type quick intro, let's run a live server. Yeah, it is displayed the like in this size. If we change it to H2 tag, it will be reduced to a much smaller. Yeah, we can see the changes here. If we see this image, it seems like the tag should be h3. So let's give it as h3. Then we need to give this paragraph tag. uh, like this is a long text, right? So we can give it inside a paragraph tag. Let's copy paste this text to save the time. Then to leave some space, like if we need to leave a line with blank space, we can do it with break tag. It is given like this. Then we need to create this related topics tag. It also be um put into the h3 tag. Yeah, if you see here, here's some space, like it leaves a line and then it gives the heading tag related topics. If you see the next part of the content, uh, there are lots of contents. It seems like a list. We can also give it as a separate paragraph tag for each content, or else we can give it inside a list. There is two lists in HTML: unordered list and ordered list. Unordered list uses bullet points to provide each content, whereas ordered list gives number values to each content. So we don't see any bullet points or number value here. So let us give this content in each new paragraph tag. Uh, let's just copy these all contents and put in this for a temporary usage. Now let's go to live server. Now product management is displayed, and then we need to use next paragraph tag to store programming. Then data warehouse, then data modeling, and then visual design, then design ideas, then product design, then maps redesign, then design for equity, then another paragraph tag for rolling out Figma, then another tag for design engineering, then another tag for software roadmap, another tag for requirement metrics. So we can remove this temporary space. So now we can see the list of these contents as displayed in this image. After these contents, uh, it leaves a line and then it shows a button. So here we can use a button tag. So let's leave a space here using break tag, br tag. Now we need to create a button tag. Become a member. Let's provide a class name to this tag to access it in better in later stages. Let it be BM, become a member shortcut. Now let's see here our lives. Here we can see this become a number button tag. Now let's give the contents of other side. Before that, we need to divide the contents here, right? Uh, this will be one division. Like here's a small line. Like it is not visible, but here's a line that divides this spot and this spot. So we need to make this spot as one section and this spot of content as another section. So we can separate this using div tag in HTML. Within this div tag, this spot of content will be added. Then in the next div tag, this content will be added. And we also need to make these two divisions into a main division, right? So let's make main division. Yeah. Now we can add the another part of division contents in the division. So this text seems like h2 tag. It seems bigger than the quick intro. So let's give h2 tag and copy paste these contents. Let's check our live server. It is displaying in here like it is displaying the below this division, but we need it in the in horizontal way, right? So let's just give this content and let's see how we need to change this content into horizontal way. After this heading tag, we need to give a paragraph tag to give this content. Let's copy paste. Then we need to provide this image. I already downloaded this image from the internet. Uh, this one. I just copy this image file and store it in my folder. If you see here, the image file is visible here. Now, to define a image to provide image in website, we need to use image tag. Inside this image tag, we need to give the source. That is, we just need to give this file name Figma week. Yeah, it's visible here. You can just click it. Then alt attribute. Alt attribute is used for describing the image with text. Uh, it is used for the users uh, who are visually impaired, uh, who hears through screen readers. And also sometimes the browser fails to load this image. So during that time, this alt tag description will be helpful to understand what the image displays. So we just need to give description as Figma week presentations group exercises pop quizzes and swag. Now let's go and see here. The image is displayed here, and then we need to display the next content. It seems like H3 tag similar to quick intro and related topics. Let's define H3 tag and write Figma week. Then here comes the paragraph 2 to display the next content. Let us copy paste this. Then there is a next set of contents. It is displayed as separate lines. It can also be given in list, but there is no bullet points or any numbers given before this. So we can remove these bullet points and numbers in list, but let us just give it inside each paragraph tag. Let's copy paste this. Let's see our live server. It displayed. We need to do this for other elements. For now it is displayed here. We just need to put paragraph tag and give these values inside those tags. we displayed every content in this image. No, there is two buttons left here. Uh, Let us also give those buttons. Uh, One is subscribe and follow. Okay, let us create a new button and name as subscribe, and another button for follow. Yeah, here's it. So we did uploaded all contents in this image. So now we need to separate these two divisions and make it visible in horizontal order. So for that we can use the layout system, which is flex flex box. We can divide these two set of contents by using the flexbox method. So before that, let us give a class attribute to the main division. Let it be main. Now to make changes or make it beautiful, we need to use CSS file. To do that, we need to create a CSS file. Let it be first dot CSS, and then we need to provide the connecting link to this HTML file for the CSS file. It can be given as link. If you use CSS, we need to type the style sheet, and then inside this href attribute, we need to give the CSS name, which is first. Now done. To access these elements, we can use this class attribute given inside this any element to make changes to those elements. And we can also there are three types of way we can style the web page. Inline CSS, which can be the, for example, if you see here, see this button, we can style this button using style attribute in the button tag itself. Uh, if we give the background color for this button as blue, the button color is changed, and the text color, just a color is enough to change the text color as white. It changed. Yes. And then another method to change the styles is giving the style tag in head tag. Inside this, uh, we can select an element. For example, let's take main. Uh, we should select the element using class. If we select the element using class, we should use dot operator main. Now display p flex. Yeah, it it divides this both tag, right? Okay. Now we should also give a class attribute to other divisions. Uh, Let it be left because it is left side content, right? And the another division class, let it be right. Sorry. Yeah, this is another way to style the web page. The third way to style the web page is to use the CSS file explicitly. Uh, to do this, uh, we are going to access this class attribute left, right? So we can use dot left to access the left side division. Inside this, if you see this image, the left side contents are given in separate background color, like light gray something. So let's try to change the color in our website. Uh, Background color. Mm, it's two dot. Let's try to make it less. I think this is fine. Okay. Uh, Now we need to move these contents uh, to slightly to right side. Uh, it seems like here's a gap between the edge of the left side and these contents. So to do this, we can use the box model of the CSS, which describes if this is a content quick intro. Uh, let's take this button become a member. Uh, this become a number is a content, and this line that is outside the become a number is border. The gap between this border and the become a number will be called as padding, and the gap between this border and the other element tag will call be as margin. Now let's call this button tag. Uh, Here it is named as BM. Let's also use ID attribute. Uh, this class attribute is not unique. It can be the same name can be used for multiple elements, but this ID attribute is unique. It cannot be used in any other element. It is only this ID can be only accessible for this element. So let us name as mem. Okay. To access the ID of an element, we should use hashtag. The ID is mem, right? And we need to put our styling inside the curly brackets. Uh, if you see the design here, the padding of the left and right are given a larger than it appearing in our web page. So we should provide padding left, let it be 20 pixels. I think it can be more than that, maybe 50 pixel. Yeah, okay. And padding right also 50 pixel. Okay. uh, and padding top can be 10 pixel. It seems large. Let it be 5 pixels. And padding bottom 5 pixels. I think this is fine. Now about talking about the moving these contents to the right side, we should first take this division which is named as left. Here's left. Now we need to choose margin and move from left to right, uh, maybe 20 pixels. Yeah, it moved and we got some gap between the edge of this left side corner. And we should also do this for the right side division. Margin left, maybe 10 pixel, maybe more than that, 15 pixel. Yeah, it seems good. And now the next is we should change this text style, this font style to italic. To do this, we need to choose this paragraph content. Uh, Let us try to style this paragraph content within this element, like using inline CSS, inline styling. Let's select style attribute and font uh, style. Let's try to change the style to italic. It changed. It's fine. And then if you see this image, this content like this was defined in paragraph tag, right? These all 5 contents are moved slightly towards right than other contents in this division. So to do this, let us put this all 5 contents in division in new div tag. Now we can access these all 5 elements using this tag. We can also do inline styling for this one. We need to move the margin from left to right. Let it be 10 pixel. Let's see the live server. It moved maybe much more, 15 pixel. Yeah, I think this is fine. And also, if you see here, uh, this text seems different font name. So let us also try to change the font name for this content. To change font name, we need to use font family here. Mm, let's try to put this one and check our live server. No, it seems very big. This one also seems very big. Okay, I think if we just reduce the font size, that will be fine. So let's try to change the font size within this content, maybe small. Yeah, I think this one is fine, but it is too small, maybe smaller, maybe medium. I think this is fine. It seems little bit no, it's not. Let's put it as small, or else let's give a size, real size, maybe 13 pixel, maybe more, 18, 14, 14 is fine, and this looks good. Okay, then we need to move these two buttons to the right side of the contents, and these two buttons are very similar, like color and font size and padding size. So let us put these two buttons in a same div tag to access both the buttons at the same time. Sorry. So let it be btn. Now we need to select the division using .btn with the class name. Now we need to change the background color to seems like aqua. Let's try to see it in the no, it's not changing. It's changing the whole one. I think I did a mistake. Yes, actually, we don't need to put a div tag here. We just need to give the same class name to these two buttons. Let's try this. btn. Now tn. Yeah, it worked. And now we need to remove the border for this button. Border 0. It's done. And padding size, padding left, 20 pixel, padding right, 20 pixel, and margin left. It should be moved to the right side of this content, right? So let it be 100 pixel. Oops, uh, it's moving 100 pixels between each button, but then it's just be 10 pixel. Okay, now padding top, 5 pixel, padding bottom, 5 pixel. Okay, Uh, to move both these buttons to the right side of the division, we need to give the div tag with the class name b btns. Need to access the division by btns. And now let's try to move both these buttons to the right side of the division. Let it be 100 pixel. Yeah, it's moving now. So now let it be 200. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, okay. I think this looks good. Okay, and for these two buttons, we can also do it in different way. Um, like using the flexbox method. Let's try that one. Uh, display flex. And now let's try to move this side itself. I think it looks same. Uh, I'm not sure about this process, like using flexbox. Uh, okay, let it be like this. No, it's not working. So let it be like this. It looks good. That's it. Thank you.